Greetings, and you have been pulled into the Black Dimension. This is Kev, and also Roger and Donnie is here, and we are gathered here once again to discuss Spider-Man, the official Spider-Man No Way Home trailer has been released, and boy, does it reveal a lot. So, what's going on, fellas?
What's up, good buddy?
Nothing too much there, partner. Just trying to react to this trailer. Let everybody know what we think and our excitement for the one known as Spider Man.
That
Oh, the
that
Parker
Peter
son.
Parker fella. That's that Peter Parker fella, right? Yeah, I want to see what he up to.
Yeah,
I,
they
I
got
heard
it.
he can open everybody's pickle jar.
Yeah. Because with great power comes great responsibility,
Yeah, the
and that includes
responsibility of a pickle jar is a
and that
lot.
includes opening pickle jars. So let's go ahead and show this trailer. You know, we can't keep the people waiting, and we'll give our reaction to the trailer and the things that we observed. And I'm excited. What about you, fellas?
Yeah, let's
Man,
do it.
All right, let's
Spider
do
Man, one of
this.
my faves. He one of my faves.
All right, so let's get on with it. The Spider-Man No Way Home trailer.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt
Your
normal.
attention, please.
That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, you started getting some visitors. From every universe. Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap. You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone. What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th, exclusively.
I'm the best ever. I'm Spider Man.
Okay. Yeah, that the trailer. I've noticed quite a few things in that trailer. For one, in one of the final shots, the lizard was leaping, but the Spider-Man was leaping the other way. who was the lizard leaping for? Now, with that being said, pretty much all of the villains have been confirmed in this one trailer. You heard Willem Dafoe, and you saw Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Of course, Alfred Molina's Doctor Octopus. You saw the Sandman. You saw the Lizard. Jamie Foxx is definitely back as Electro. It's and also another thing you saw is Spider-Man in his black kind of, I guess, sorcerer souped up Spidey suit.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of cool things in this trailer, and yeah, one thing that I also noticed is when uh, Doctor Octopus said, "You're not Peter Parker," which implies that there may yet be the presence of another Spider-Man in this film, or at least the
ooh, too.
acknowledgement of that Spider-Man's existence. And of course, um, Alfred Molina's iteration of Doctor Octopus came from the Tobey Maguire continuity of films, namely Spider-Man 2 from the Sam Raimi trilogy. So it's very interesting to see how that turns out. Then also you didn't see any Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield, who is heavily rumored to appear in this film.
Oh man, I'm just gonna go ahead and say they in there somewhere. They just hiding right now. They in there. If you done went through all this trouble to get all these villains together, them other brothers is in there somewhere. You just don't know where they at. That's all. I'm not gonna understand that. Let it be a rumor until opening night, I guess. Let it be a rumor. But yeah, everybody else in there. Why wouldn't you be in there?
Yes, you have villains directly from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies and the Sam Raimi trilogy with Tobey Maguire. So the possibility that those two guys may appear is very great at this point. The only thing that could happen, which is a small possibility that I've been thinking about, is neither Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield is in the film, and that would probably be a disappointment to the fans. Seeing that this is one of the most heavy, like has to be one of the biggest rumors in movies this year. The possible appearance of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, just to further reinforce the multiverse that is happening within the Marvel cinematic universe right now. So, what do y'all think? Do you think that there is a really huge chance, and from huge chance to definite, that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield is going to appear, or is just one of those things where they use Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to keep your attention off what really could be going on in this film?
Them niggas might as well be in the poster.
So you're saying that it's pretty much academic. They're there.
If Jamie Foxx in there,
Yep.
both of them in there. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that did kind of jump out at me is when Doctor Strange at the end of the trailer said that they're starting to come through and there's nothing I can do about it. So, do you think that this is a perhaps a lead in into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, so this is a hell of a setup. In addition to that, one of the things that I noticed he also said was the spell that you did. He's the spellcaster. So why would he say something to the effect of the spell that you did? Therefore, I'm under the impression that from the trailer that we saw prior to this one, where he's casting the spell, that's not Doctor Strange. But yeah.
You think
So
that it might be a variant of Doctor Strange that's gotten involved?
could be a variant. Oh shit! Sorry, could be a variant. Could be Mephisto. Could be a lot of
Mephisto,
things,
the biggest rumor ever.
right? So it could be a lot of things. What I do know is that's not him, and that is a hell of a lead-in for his movie.
Well, I'm gonna go with that was Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange as a pick because Peter was under the tutelage of Tony Stark. So without Tony Stark being there, I like I like Doctor Strange for that role. And he said, the spell you did, this is the spell that I was doing that one of you people messed up. And because y'all messed up that spell, it didn't go exactly where I wanted to go. I'm not familiar with exactly how the spell is. So yeah, sure we can have villains right amongst us, but we gotta wait for them to come out and really show themselves for us to do something about it. So all that could be very much in play right now. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a big event that's gonna bring in the other two Spider-Men, and they'll get it all cleaned up, or at least push them into a different dimension, and then things will start from there. That's my speculation. It's gonna make for a good movie though, regardless. So I'm still
Yeah.
excited to see it, and I want to see how this stuff is really gonna play out.
Yeah, also, this is the third film in the new slate of Marvel films, to begin the next phase. The first one, no, wait a minute, it's the fourth one, because the first one was Black Widow, the second one was Shang-Chi, and the third one was Eternals, and now you got Spider-Man No Way Home. So this is a pretty okay start to the next set of films, and actually, I look forward to seeing how this whole thing unfolds, because really, Spider-Man: No Way Home is the kickstart of some major stuff that's going to go on with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or should I say, Marvel Cinematic Multiverse.
I'm in total disagreement, but you know that. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the Marvel Cinematic Universe saying goodbye to Spider-Man, and Sony will take over, and they'll do their thing, and it will no longer be associated with Marvel, which I believe is, as they say, tongue in cheek about why the movie is called No Way Home, because Marvel cannot see a way to bring Spider-Man home with the rest of the characters in the universe controlled by Marvel. That's my interpretation. But hey, I could be wrong. Wouldn't mind being wrong. But I don't see Sony doing the right thing. I just don't.
Well,
And I
you
just
know
want
what
y'all to
though?
know Roger is wrong. But go ahead.
That is a plausible theory, Roger. I mean, but Donnie disagrees, and Donnie will explain why.
What,
Yeah, no.
Donnie? Go
Listen,
ahead.
they have too much invested in this character. They're gonna do this character in stages. They're gonna do this character in phases. You have the entire MCU coming out. The A-level heroes are pretty much done with. They're disbanded. They're off in the wind. They'll still be around, but you have the X-Men. You have the street level heroes, and then you have the underworld heroes. All of them interact with Spider-Man. In my opinion, Spider-Man is going to be back, not for just another movie. I think he'll be back from at least six. That's how deep in the game I am.
Well, I enjoyed this Spider-Man. Tom Holland made a great Spider-Man, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to enjoy him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe anymore. I think you gotta find his enjoyment in a separate location. That's what I really deep down believe.
Uh,
Wish I
here,
was wrong.
here's what I believe. Here's what I believe. I believe that we won't see Spider-Man for a while after this film, and that's just for the purpose of developing the characters that are going to be very important to the next phase of the MCU or the MCM. If Doctor Strange, of course, doesn't fix things in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Um, but I do believe Spidey will return at some capacity. It probably won't be Avengers level for a few years, but I do feel like he will return to that capacity and carry the 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 newly developed characters, which will probably include the Fantastic Four and maybe some of the X Men, and to carry them into the next big fight. So, still, with that being said, and whatever could happen, I am looking forward to the release of this film. I will be there at someone's movie theater on December the 17th. So, all right. Is there anything else to say about this, fellas?
Nah,
Okay. What about you, Roger? Okay. All right. Well, that'll be it for now. Thank you, and definitely go check Spider-Man: No Way Home out. This is Kev, and for Roger and Donnie, you have been pulled into the Black Dimension. Hopefully, you can find your way out. Till next time.